Assalamu alaikum. Today, I'm extremely privileged because I'm going to do something special today. I'm going to introduce you some real life heroes, people who walk the streets besides us every single day, but the impact that they have on the society, the superhero powers that they yield are way more substantial than any superheroes that you know of. Today, I'm going to introduce you to some of the executive members, the founding father, and other members of a Bureij Association for Rehabilitation of the Handicapped. This is an association that is based out of Gaza Strip in Palestine. This is an association, it's basically a non-governmental organization that has been in existence since April of 2002. It is basically a charity organization which works to alleviate the lives of people in Palestine who've been ravaged by the horrors of war. The spectrum of their activities is extremely broad. The number of lives that they have touched and continue to touch are numerous. You could be seeing them holding Eid festivals, holiday festivals for handicapped kids to bring joy to their faces and enjoy those festivities that they would never have had a chance to do without their help. You could see them holding vocational workshops for hearing impaired women who've lost their hearing because of the horrors of war. Or you could just see them handing out olive trees for plantation. They could be holding food drives, clean water drives, anyway, to help bring joy to the faces, those tear-trodden faces, those maimed bodies, and handicapped adults and children. I'm not going to stand between you and them anymore. I'm going to introduce you to some of the members, like I said, and the founding father of the association, and I'll let them tell you their story, what they've been through, what is their mission statement, what they do on a daily basis, and what we can do to assist them achieve their noble goals. So I'm going to start off by introducing Mr. Ali Mahmood, who's a board member, and he also works as a lecturer at Amid East, and he's also an English language teacher at UNRWA, which is the United Nations Relief and Work Agency dedicated to help Palestinians. Next to him is Mr. Samir M. Alul. I hope I didn't mispronounce your name. If I did, please correct me. And he's also an executive member of the association. Mr. Ali, I'm going to let you tell us a little bit about the association, how it came into being, what was the purpose behind its existence.
Yeah, thank you for this amazing introduction, Dr. Amina. Thank you for your nice words. Yes, this association was founded in 2002. It's like the need of this society we live in. We are living, a hard situation. We are being living under the occupation for, tens of years. As a result of this occupation and the siege, we are facing so many horrible hardships of life we face every day. As a result of the wars we came through, as a result of this unemployment, the high rate of poverty, this is a main reason of the unemployment rate. This is a reason of the handicapped we have here in Gaza, people with special needs, and the social problem and the aftermath of the wars, and etc. So this association was established in 2002. The purpose of this association is to help those people. We call them here the vulnerable groups, and we are targeting children, women, unemployment people, and those who have special needs, people of special needs. So we have here many activities we practice in this place. It might be in-kind assistance and medical aids, and on the other hand, in addition to that, we are improving programs for people to build their capacity to help themselves, support themselves in life, especially those with special needs and physical impairment. Okay, that's why we are looking for funds from associations from all over the world who can help those people. We are living, or we lived in a camp called Bureij camp. As That's why we call the association Bureij Association for the Rehabilitation of the Handicapped. In this camp, from its name, camp, this name comes from 1948, when when the occupation started to be or exist here. That's why it's a camp. So, you know, in this camp, there are 40,000 of people live right now. And this camp is a part of an area called Middle Area. The whole Middle Area is also camps, a group of camps. This spot is a, a very small place in Gaza Strip. That's why we hear this name maybe on the news, it's normal to hear this name, Gaza Strip, because it's a group of camps. So now the station is targeting 600 people. They are officially registered in the association. Some of them are children who suffer from deaf impairment, vision impairment, and physical, they need physical needs. Some of them have Down syndromes, autism, and mental abnormality. Okay, and we also targeting women whose husbands were dead in some of the wars and uh, who didn't have their education, and now they are in need and they need support. And also we are targeting people of special needs, as I told you, with the medical aids, with the in-kind assistant, and those who has physical impairment. Yes.
So you are basically targeting a huge population, and you know most of them have been affected by the war over the years, right? So but from my understanding is that you're very resource limited, right? Because and it seems like that there have been a lot of hindrances for you to collect funds too, because apparently there is some kind of a law or you know some kind of constitutional impediment for you to collect funds directly, and it has to come through different sources. So can you talk to us a little bit about that, how you're impaired in your efforts, but that you're not even able to collect funds directly?
The problem here in Gaza is we live under the siege and under occupation, and you know banks and associations are also suffering the same problem. So it's very complicated to receive fund from organization, you know, from the other side. I mean, outside Gaza, especially in Gaza. So it's very difficult to help us receive the fund. That's why the financial resources are very limited here. Maybe we depend right now on the projects with the organization who are currently working in Gaza. Okay. Yeah, the second financial maybe source or channel is people, rich people, let's say, who live in Gaza. So maybe they support us with cash and, you know, with like supporting the people here with machines, with materials, maybe, and maybe they can host us in their places like organizations, factories, etc., workshops to help them build capacity with themselves. It's very complicated because the government also in Ramallah, maybe they demand so many procedures. It's very complicated. Okay, and we can't receive a personnel, like we can't receive the fund in personnel. Okay, it has to come through many steps and procedures, like with the association bank account and IBAN and everything, you know, is we have an accountant here in the association, and you know everything is authorized and has to be monitored very accurately from the government here in Gaza itself.
Okay.
In Ramadan right now, we are receiving some help from rich people, let's say, and some associations here who are giving services or providing services to people having food parcels.
Okay.
Okay, like the basic things they need at home, and some packages of meat or basic things they need at home. maybe 60 or 70 people right now receive these food packages or parcels.
Okay.
And when we like provide them, everything is registered and documented.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for all the work that you're doing. I just wanted to conclude at this point by thanking all of you for taking the time to meet with us, for introducing us to your association. And, hopefully we've helped you and, maybe helped ourselves too, by realizing what's going on in the rest of the world. Maybe that this will help us break out of our cocoons of lives that we have built around us, and take another look at life around us, see, help us appreciate what we have, and then also use that to help people around us. Thank you for bringing your message to us, and hopefully we will, talk soon and maybe meet in person one day too. Thank you much for.
I hope that. Thank you so much, Dr. Amina, and all are hearing us. And we're looking forward to seeing you all here. And if you want to know something else about the association, the people around me, we are ready.
All right. Thank you much. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Mr. Samir for setting this up. He was very, very, very helpful. Thank you.